What's up, y'all? It is me, Becoming Nurse Nita, back again with another video. Now, I know it's been some time since I last posted, but what can I say? This semester and last semester has been hectic. I'm gonna fill you guys in soon, but I do want to give you guys a brief update about where I am now in the process and what's going on. So I am currently in my third semester out of 4. With that being said, I will be giving a video about what to expect for second semester, but this video is for my first semester students who are going into nursing school. Congratulations to DUSON 23 and all other nursing students who just got into nursing school. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So I do want to give a small disclaimer. This video is specifically for Duke University School of Nursing first semester. In my experience, I am in no way speaking on behalf of the university or the School of Nursing. I'm speaking strictly from my opinion and experience. So first things first, I do want to get into the people, the staff, the faculty, the professors. So first semester, I will definitely say that the professors were the most welcoming, the most understanding, the most flexible first semester. Now, each semester there are a different set of professors. Some of them stay the same, some of them change for certain classes, but overall, for me, in my opinion, first semester, the professors were just so understanding, so flexible. They were willing to change exam days for us, change skill days, all types of things. So, but yes, the professors were very easygoing, super supportive. Like, they made you feel like you couldn't fail as long as you communicated with them. And I definitely stand by that. Like, they really want you to do well. They really want you to succeed. And when they told us that at the beginning of the semester, I was kind of like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna see for myself. But they truly stood by that, and they really supported us throughout the first semester for sure. So the course load for first semester is gonna be your introduction to patho and physiology, wellness, professional nursing courses, and health assessment. I will also be linking the curriculum plan of study down below in the description box for you guys to have a quick link to the curriculum and what classes you'll be taking first semester, second semester, and so on. The course load is pretty light compared to second, third, and fourth semester from experience. I will say that the way they set it up was super strategic in preparing you to gradually come into nursing school. So the course load wasn't extremely heavy. There were some difficulties in the first semester. In my opinion, wellness was the most difficult course because I'm the type of person, like, I like mathematics, I like science, like straight up and down, this is the correct answer. But wellness can get a little bit ambiguous, and you know, like asking a nursing student what they would say or what they would do in a certain situation, those types of things. When it comes to communicating with patients, it comes to therapeutic communication and motivational interviewing, you guys will learn what that is also in first semester. But when it came to that kind of stuff, it was kind of ambiguous. Like 1 + 1 is always gonna be 2. That's why I like patho and pharmacology, those types of courses. But in my opinion, wellness was the hardest class to kind of wrap my mind around. But overall, first semester was the lightest course load. So free time. They tell you won't have free time in nursing school, and you won't have time to be with friends or family or loved ones, significant others, all that stuff. And I even remember one of the check-ins we had before we actually started the program. They told us to go ahead and tell our significant others that we were gonna be busy and kind of help them understand that you know, we're gonna be in nursing school. It's a rigorous program, and it is. But from what I've learned is, I think that's relative. rigorous is relative. So it is a difficult program, but I feel like if you know how to plan, write things down in your planner, if you know how to time manage, if you know how to be disciplined and sit yourself down and say, hey, I know I get out of class at 12:30, I'm going to study from 1 to 5 straight up and down. If you can do things like that and be disciplined, you have no problem in this program, and especially in the first semester. So speaking about schedules, for first semester, if they have not changed anything, the schedule looks a little like this. So first semester, we were in class Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are for lecture time, and that is when you're taking your professional course, your patho-inform, your wellness, and your health assessment. Now, health assessment is one of the main courses of the first semester because you start to get into, I'll get into that next. But Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are for class. So those courses that I named, that's what that time is set aside for. Now you're probably asking, what the heck are we going to be doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays? So, how do I explain this? Okay, so Tuesdays and Thursdays are set aside for clinical hours. That could either mean being in lab or being at the hospital and clinical. So I know everybody's like super excited about starting nursing school and being in clinical setting, working with patients, passing meds, all those things. Newsflash, you're not gonna be passing meds until second semester. Just go ahead and get that in your head. It's shocking to me because this is the ABSN program and it's like kind of fast track. So I just knew we were gonna hit the ground running, but that was not the case. But I will say this, I think they strategically planned everything by the semester, and I'm so glad they did it the way they did. But here's what you'll be doing first semester in lab and clinicals. So your first day in lab, you're probably going to be talking about hand washing, contact precautions, standard precautions, droplet precautions. You're going to be talking about that stuff, how to prevent infection, and then we're going to move on to skills, things that you're actually going to be physically doing in lab and in the clinical setting. The first check off you guys are going to have is probably vital signs. If they keep it the way they did, it's going to be vital signs. So you'll also have a vital sign check off. What that looks like is you're going to go into the rooms where they set up the mannequins, they set up the blood pressure cuffs, everything for you, and you're going to have a sheet that you just write your results on. You're going to write the temperature that you got, the pulse you got, the respiration rate you got, blood pressure. Oh, there's a fifth one. Maybe not. But yes, so you're going to learn how to take vital signs. You're going to learn 2 different ways to take blood pressures. Had no idea that you could take blood pressures in 2 different ways. It's a modified way, and then there's a 2-step method. You'll learn more about that your first semester, but just to give you a heads up, you will be doing vital signs your first semester. And that's mainly what it's gonna look like in your clinical setting. So you won't be able to pass meds, but you will be doing more of nursing assistant roles or NA roles, and you'll be doing standard assessment as well. So you also have a standard assessment checkoff, and this is a full assessment of the body from head to toe. Now this is the standard assessment that everyone raves about in the nursing community. When you see nursing students online on social media, they're talking about their head to toe assessment. This is what you'll learn to do, and you have to learn how to do it from head to toe, everything by memory within 15 minutes. But don't be afraid, because they take you step by step and you build on to each system of the body, and surprisingly, you'll be ready. You do your vital sign check off, you do your standard assessment check off, your Foley catheter check off, your med admin check off also. I feel like I'm missing one. I feel like I'm missing a check off, but those are the check offs that you'll do your first semester. And when you're in the clinical setting, it'll either be on Tuesdays or Thursdays, and whatever day you're not in clinical, you're in lab. They also have open lab hours set aside for those Tuesdays and Thursdays, or even Monday after class. And another thing I forgot to tell you guys is I just really love how they set up first semester. Like, it's beautiful. So you'll be in class from 8 a.m. to 12:30. So literally 4 hours. You get breaks, of course. Then from 12:30, you can either go home and do work, or what I did was I stayed at school, I had lunch, and then I studied until 4 or 5 p.m. Kind of treated it like a full-time job. So that at 5 p.m. when I got home, I was not thinking about schoolwork, I was thinking about home life and social life. And so you are able to separate the two as long as you time finish. Like I said, guys, like it's possible. One thing I will say about the clinical experience was that some nurses are not, how do I say this, open to teaching students or having students on their floor. Now, it's not their choice because Duke University Hospital is a teaching hospital. So literally in every position, PT, OT, speech pathology, case management, nursing, MDs, PAs, everyone in the hospital is supposed to be teaching you. And also there's students from each of these disciplines coming also. So everyone there is there to learn. So it is a teaching hospital. So these nurses are prepared to teach everyone, but there are a bad bunch of nurses who don't really have time to separate in their work from teaching, and it sucks sometimes, but that's the reality. The best thing you can do is talk to your clinical instructor and make sure that they understand what nurses want to teach and what nurses are not willing to teach, and make sure they pair you up with nurses who are willing to teach and want students. So guys, that is actually it for this video. I know it's super short, but first semester goes by like lightning. I'm telling you, cannot believe I'm in my 3rd semester. Anyway, so if you guys want, please DM me any questions you may have about this video, anything that I didn't get too detailed in. Please let me know. Comment down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.